Hello everyone, welcome to this quick video where we're going to analyze the data that we've downloaded in the previous video. So the first step is to open up the Excel file with the metadata and just give it a moment to open up. Okay, so this is how the data looks as we got it from the meter. It's saved as an Excel file. So just delete the first row as we can only use one row as column headers. So just delete that. It's not important to have it. And then click on the data and click on Control End. This will take you right to the end of the data set on the rows and the columns. And then hold Control and Shift in and press Home. That will select all the data. Now press Control and C to copy all the data. Or you can also right click and say copy. And then we're going to use this data in the next video and paste it to analyze all the data. Okay, so the next step is to open up the data analysis template. It will be available as a download just below this video. So that's a file I created to analyze the data using pivot tables. And we can just give it a moment to open. Okay, so you'll see there's 4 different tabs at the bottom: source data, table relevant data, power, and energy. So we want to paste the data into this table. So just click on the very first row on the first column and just give it some time. And then press Control and V to paste all the data. And the columns names and order should all be exactly the same. So it will just import all the data from your previous spreadsheet into this one. Okay, so now go to the next tab, table relevant data. This uses Power Query to get just the important data from your source data. So currently there's nothing. So just right click on here and say refresh. And that will get all the data from the previous spreadsheet into this sheet. You can also go to query and click on refresh. So you can see here background query, running background query. Click here to cancel. It will take about a minute or so. Just give it some time. Okay, great. So all the data has been imported. You'll see we have a few columns here: date, time, day of year, hour, minute, and then the power, which is the instantaneous power at that specific minute, and then the running energy. It adds up as the meter recorded more energy, and then energy is actually the amount of energy that's been used in that minute, then watt hours. Okay. So the next step is to go to your power sheet. Okay, again, there's nothing. It shows nothing. You need to right click on the pivot table and say refresh to get the data in. And that will show you the totals of all the hours of all the days, or the max power. So you can see at night it's very low, and at 6 we start using power, and yeah, it records the maximum power for all the hours. If you just want to analyze one day, go here on the filter and deselect all and click on the one day you want to analyze, and that will show you the peak hour for each peak power for each hour of the specific day. You can also go on right click and expand entire field, and that will give you and just try that again. Right click, expand, expand entire field. Okay, and that will give you a minute by minute indication of what's the maximum power that was used. We've got a little small plug-in solar system, and you can see here at 12 o'clock we export a little bit of energy. Okay, so the next step is to go to your energy tab. Here it shows you the total of all the energy used for each day. The first day we just started recording halfway through the day, so that's why it's so low there. And you can see here about 6 kilowatt hours used on this day. Here exactly 6 kilowatt hours used during the day. This day under 3 kilowatt hours. So again, it's a total for all. It shows the total for all the days. You can again select just one day. Select the 4th of this month, last month, and it will just show you the total for that one day. Click on the plus to expand it, and it will show you the total power or total energy used in each hour. Yeah, so that will show you the total amount of energy used for each hour, and you can collapse it all again and just select all to show the total energy uses or total per day, and just collapse it again here to get the totals per day. Just important item back here at the power, just select all again, and it's just collapse all again. This grand total is actually the peak power ever recorded. So if you're looking for what is the peak power of the building's usage during a week or so, this figure will show you that. Okay, and that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching.